Have you heard? Nothing but good news from the Eastern Front. Our armies are thrusting forward like a knife through butter. By Christmas, our troops will stand in Moscow, I'll bet. Apologies, Herr General. The mission I'm about to explain is not a pleasant drive through the Ukrainian plains. The Orkney Islands must be invaded in order to secure Scapa Flow, the main base of the infamous Royal Navy. Not that I need to recite the history books, but just as it was in World War I, Scapa Flow is again, primarily due to its great distance from German airfields, the main British naval base. At least we shoved up the Scotland's doorstep. Several bombing raids failed to have the desired effect, and reluctantly we admit that we are at the end of our tether. We require your skill to capture the northeastern tip of Scotland, seizing the local harbours there, followed by ferrying troops to the Orkney Islands. The Kriegsmarine has made many ships available for this endeavour. Without the Kriegsmarine and your army of veterans, this mission is surely doomed. Yeah, welcome back to Operation Sealion. Operation Sealion and Panzer Corps. Whichever comes first, you win decisively either by capturing every flag on the Orkney Islands or by sinking everything that floats. Well, that's interesting, and I've already prepared a save game. Let's see where we already did the deployment. And yeah, I'm not sure which one I'm aiming for. There are a ton of flags on this island. That's cruel. And so we have a huge fleet of strategic bombers. So I think I am aiming for everything that is floating, but we will see. I have no real battle plan for this one, but I'm very curious how this is going to play out. I did not really much for this mission, replenish the strengths of all our units. Here we have a huge chunk of ground troops. Those don't have a place in my army at the moment. I deployed the fighter bombers rather than the Stuka, just to not have to babysit another unit, because there are a ton of strategic bombers and very limited amounts of fighters on our side, so it will be hard to guard everything, but we'll see how this is going. So let's end the turn. No, let's start the turn and see what we can do. It's July the 1st, 1941, and I hope we can finally break the British. And yeah, going into this, I think getting rid of this first squadron of enemy bombers would be nice, just to deny them vision, but to be honest, I'm not entirely sure, because we are lacking the intel a little bit. So what I want to do is more scouting at the beginning, just try to get a better idea what we are up against by advancing our ground troops. Seems to be safe enough. There is a Valentine here, and well, now it's starting to get tricky because I'm not sure what to do first. I think I will revert to the naval battle first, because then I know if I have any defensive fighters or bombers left to do anything. So let's try to get in some scouting info on the ground. Or maybe at least shoot down scout plane if somehow possible. I think I have another one of those. That's done. And those are extremely resilient. So I'm... well... a little bit wary about fighting them, because this will... I think this will use up all of our air power and we can't protect anything. So... yeah, too much to do already. And I don't fancy advancing my cruisers, my destroyers too far ahead, because we have only a precious few of them. And I don't want to lose them, because then we are basically blind. And we need them for the last mission as well. But we have to form a defensive screen here, just to make sure there are no submarines here that will, well, make our day a bad day. But clearly, in this mission we are lacking intel a lot, but it's great weather, so getting rid of undefended battleships I think is a good start. And bombing destroyers as well. Would have liked to get rid of it, but we can guard those two. Found another heavy cruiser. So this is a prime target. We definitely want to get rid of those. Nope, didn't get it. Yeah, and forming a defensive screen, at least my two main level bombers are protected by, well, 1 or 2 fighters. But I don't fancy exposing more of my level bombers here, because now it's imperative to get rid of those swordfish. And they are extremely hard to kill. Yeah, see? I don't think we're even getting them. Nope, no chance. At least one is down, but we don't have any more fighters. So, they have a vision range of 2. So I think what I'm going to do here is try to keep all my ships in a defensive screen here. Ideally, no, I don't think there's a chance for a fighter trap here, because we have no fighter that could do it. But definitely staying in cover. And this one will send a little bit to the side, I think, just to keep out of harm's way. And here we have some Fallschirmjägers. Not sure what to do with them, because yeah, we have no fighters to protect them. But now at least we know that we have some of our level bombers left to do something. We can't protect them, but maybe we can eliminate a lot of their units in order to deny them vision. So I might want to use them, but we'll see. And maybe don't even need them and can immediately destroy them, but we have them, so let's use them. And well, he can reach. I think there is more of them, so one tank down. That's good. Can't get to this anti-tank cannon here. Nope. And there's another defensive position. But I think at least those we can get rid of. Well, thing is, we can't protect everything. I'm not sure what to do. Yeah, let's try to damage the gun at least. And we have to somehow protect ourselves against this anti-tank cannons, those 2-pounders. But it will be difficult. Maybe best thing will be just to risk one of our bombers here. Perfect. That's one threat eliminated. And well, we could have used one of our battleships to do some damage, but it's too late now. Didn't think about that. And our artillery sadly is out of range. So we have still a Wurfrahmen. Let's see. I think this way. And again, we don't have anything to finish off. Again, they might be on the aggressive stance. And we found a Kitty Hawk here. That's bad as well. This is not a great start. So two options. We could guard our Wurfrahmen here. That's maybe the safest option because they can go in and cause some serious damage. Or we kill off this anti-tank cannon just to deny them vision. And I think that's what I'm going to do. And maybe just risk one of our weaker units here. It is kind of protected. We just risk an attack on the Wolfram. The problem is, this Kitty Hawk very likely will, yeah, it will go here and attack, so that doesn't uncover, yeah, I think that won't uncover the Wolfram. So maybe we are still safe here. Definitely move our flak in a position where it can shoot down the Kitty Hawk next turn. And then I think we'll just move up a little bit. Prepare artillery. Keep the spot open to provide a retreat path for the Wolframen. And I think that's it. So, still one level bomber. Maybe try to stop the swordfish from retreating. And yeah, let's move up the Fajimigas just a little bit. I don't fancy going on with them right now because I don't have enough info to do anything. So let's end the turn and let's hope we are not completely screwed here. Ah, damn it. Why didn't they attack from this side? But that wasn't too bad. Every unit of the Kriegsmarine that survives the mission will follow your army to the next mission. Yeah, already thought that. So, let's see. Another swordfish here. But the enemy Luftwaffe wasn't that bad. Actually, it was surprisingly weak. So I think we're in a very good position, at least to throw them out of the islands. Of this first island, at least. So, another shot. And another tank destroyed. Cruiser Mark IV down. And then we'll try to get a better idea what we are up against. Apparently nothing, so that's good news. Grab the city, grab the airfield. Yeah, there's not much in our way. Perfect. So at least it was only this initial defensive line. Not much to worry about. Block the city. Yeah, there are defenders in here, so we'll send the infantry. But that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah. Nothing here. So we'll prepare our Wolframen and our artillery for the strike. And then we can already think about progressing to the next islands. So For that to happen, we have to finish off ships. We'll use the weak level bombers to do it. And then I think we will simply try to kill off the Royal Air Force as quickly as possible. A lot of those swordfish, so those will be an absolute pain. Because they are almost unkillable. So maybe damaging them is the best thing we can manage, but that's fine in my book. Another ship down. We'll retreat to a rather safe location. At least I hope it's safe. Scout for enemy submarines. Yeah. And we'll move very carefully. We have 30 turns to do it, so that's massive. No use in overextending. And once again, using our fighter bombers for the intended purpose. There are no submarines, so it seems okay to go for them. And because we lack any other targets, let's ring the swordfish, that way it is doomed as well. And other than that, I don't think there's much we can do. Move up behind our fighter screen or destroyer screen. Destroy anything that could provide vision. This time I'm smarter. Already starting to attack. This very entrenched infantry unit. At least one damage. But its entrenchments are down. Once again, careful. And then there's not much left to do. I'll stay in fighter cover wherever possible. Move the flag to the front. But it will be very hard to babysit all of our units, and maybe it would have been a good idea to buy another fighter here just for this mission. But Well, you can't have everything. Maybe repairing this level bomber will be a good idea. And refuel. Since we don't have any targets, no use exposing anything. Let's end the turn again. Battleship, no heavy destroyer. Enemy air force. But that's not too bad. Once again, I'm surprised they don't throw more at us. I'm sure I will regret this, but for the moment it's not bad. We'll definitely grab the ports. Still entrenched. But now it should be doomed. Take out every single target that is in sight. Still no ships in sight, so let's make sure we don't find any. Nothing. Nothing. Still nothing. Keeping out of range. And nothing. So there shouldn't be any submarines. Maybe check to the east. No. We should be safe, so we can concentrate our fire on the infantry. And we have 3 battleships here, Gneisenau, Scharnhorst and Bismarck. That's a nice touch. And that is the end of them. Can't make it to the port, so let's send truck. Almost completely suppressed. And now we lack the means for the final shot, because yeah, this one won't be able to do it. Problem is they're still a little bit entrenched, so we can't force a surrender on them. That's a pity. Nope. No unit left, so we will have to do maximum amount of damage to it. don't think that's worth it. Nope. So we will have to wait another turn. But in the meantime, let's try to clear out enemy swordfish. One down, and then we'll have to deal with their air force. No anti-aircraft cannons in sight. We'll definitely repair. Let's see, how much is this? 28 prestige, so that's not bad. We'll definitely do it. And I'm pretty sure this will be another squadron. There might be an anti-aircraft cannon. So let's scout with one of our non-core level bombers. Ah, that's bad. And now we found the enemy fleet. Phew. This will be tricky. So what I want to attempt here is definitely a fighter trap. We'll expose our battleship, the Scharnhorst. Put a protective fighter behind it. This won't reveal anything else, so that's good. And we can still do a second one. Yeah, the only option is around here. And doing it like that. It's not ideal that the Leipzig is behind, but no way around that. Again, careful advance. We will try to land maybe here on the back of the island. And just for further protection of the Opel Blitz. Fortunately, couldn't get it. But we should be safe. Yeah. Yeah, in order not to get damage on the Bismarck, we'll place a level bomber ahead and like so. And then there's nothing left to do. Move ahead a little bit in order to make ready for getting loaded onto the ships and onto the planes. But for that to happen, we will have to damage and destroy more of this center enemy fleet here, I think. Get rid of this air troop. Grab, well, secure the positions, bombard them, and then we'll go over. Before that is going to happen, it will take some time. So that's it. Nothing left we can really do. So let's end the turn and hope we don't get shredded. That's not ideal. But first trap, second trap. That's hurting. Whew, but enemy air fleet has been spotted. We know here we go. So this one will definitely be bombed. The Kaiser now has taken serious damage, but revenge will be ours. Another Wellington is almost down. That's great news. We'll repair the fighter. And shoot down the Spitfire. I think once this is gone, this should be a first major dent in their air capabilities. And we should have one more that's not able to reach, but we'll definitely ring this one again, just in order to, well, no. Let's immediately shoot it down, just in order to, yeah, keep their numbers down. There's nothing we can spot, so that's not too bad. Another light cruiser down. This is a little bit risky, but that's a possible fighter trap again, because there will be infantry spotting the Junkers, and well, our Bf 109 should be able to shoot it down. Yeah, and it seems the British ships are still in port. So, well, first things first, get rid of this last position. Now they are properly suppressed. Let's force a surrender. and let's grab the port. So Scotland, the last tip of Scotland is ours, and well, going ahead and landing on those islands will be extremely painful. Oh god, not sure how we are going to progress here. Definitely by keeping the Kneise now a little bit to the back. And the swordfish are not even suppressible. That's a little bit of an issue. It would be very nice to no, can't get it, but it would be extremely nice to be able to destroy it. One. Nope. No. No. No, it's undestructible. A little bit of bad luck, but we have enough defensive fighters here, so if defense is sending in air units, that's fine in my book. We'll definitely start embarking units. That might actually draw the ships out, because this is a juicy target. They still have vision on us, so that's not ideal. So maybe I'll just stay a little bit to the back. And prepare all my units for embarkation here. This will take a while, so no need to rush anything. Grab supplies. Move up the 88. Maybe we are able to shoot something. And I think after the resupplies are done, we'll make a short break. Yeah, not sure what to do with those Fallschirmjägers. Ideal landing spot, well, maybe even in the back. So maybe that's what we're going to risk. Just beeline on the side and land here just to take out some airfields, and then we can start airfield hopping just to damage them a little bit. So that's it. Everything is more or less done. Protect some key units. And that's it. So I think we'll still watch the British turn and then we'll make a short break. Several U-boats have entered the area. That's great. I think it's not our... Yeah, it's our U-boats. That's perfect. I absolutely like that. Phew, that will give us a lot of scouting info. We managed to capture out of their swordfish. That's great news as well. We will have to resupply our planes, but other than that, everything is working out. Losses have been decent, not much to worry about. We still have the bulk of the British Navy inside. We will have to take out the air defenses first before we can do anything about them. But other than that, I think we're making good progress. So see you in 5 minutes, and thanks for watching. Bye!